All right. Hello, friend. Oh my word, I have to change chat's location. You guys are way off in the corner over here. Hello. I'm just bouncing from one thing to another, so you'll have to forgive me for a minute here. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. This is a bike. That is a loud bike. There you are. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm not used to the filters. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hello. All right, welcome to a very fine Thursday evening. Another late stream. I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, I swear. I realized that it's been like a month since I've had a proper schedule release, and I'm like, fuck. Yeah, I need to change that. So thank you for bearing with me. I know this is a bit closer to later than I have been streaming lately. It's kind of when I'm able to work things in today. There's a lot of getting things done today. I have a functional car now, which is good. It has been maintained, which is very nice. All right, so if I have to kind of remember, because I am starting the process of crafting the new set of gear. I can do it. I just need all the materials. So I need to remind myself where I'm at. And this is going to kind of be a thing for today. I'm going to make myself a bit bigger here. This is going to kind of just be the thing for today. We're just going to kind of chill and do crafting. I know I'm on stage right now. Don't worry about that part. Actually, to be fair, I have to get a bunch of fire crystals first, just to start with. I have to start by getting more fire crystals. I ran out of like 4 types of crystals after I realized I ran out of like 4 different types when I made the crafting top, and I realized, oh fuck, I'm kind of in a pickle. Kind of need to fix that part a little bit. So I've handled that as well. I had to rip myself away from Stellaris. I started up a new file yesterday. That was essentially like the same origin. It's the same species as the one I'm doing in the collab with Rose, and it's already in the end game because I just kind of took yesterday and just chilled the flip out. Finally built my, like, I wanted to understand what the process of actually getting to a Dyson sphere was going to be, rather than just like spending another like what was going to be 4 weeks complaining that I need to get to Dyson sphere and I can't get to Dyson sphere. What the fuck is up? It is a very end game component, so I needed another way to rebalance. I got myself into the same like sticky situation that I'm kind of in right now, where it's resource problems, but I have figured out a way around it. I think I understand how the habitats work a bit better and how like what their districts are based on now, so I'll be able to pop into next Tuesday and look less like a fool. And also have the ability to, I have some ship templates now, so there's a good chance that you're all craving for combat. I might actually be able to give it to you. Though I'd have to go, again, I'd have to go to war with the entire galaxy. So I'd have to be very confident in defensive positions and whatnot. Because that's not going to be an easy war to win. If I were to take it. I could easily take it, though. But yeah, today's gonna be a bit of a slower day. We're gonna do a bunch of crafting and relaxing. It's gonna be today and tomorrow. I was gonna try and shake it up and see if I could get something else going, like something meme-worthy, like the punishment wheel. The punishment wheel Final Fantasy 13 stream that I've got cooking up. But I'm realizing that I need to kind of check things off my list of things that need to be done. And one of the big ones is the stupid crafting set. I basically like just needed materia up until the 7.3 patch dropped, and then they released a whole new crafting set. And then I kind of had to go, fuck, now I need to craft the new set, and then I need to get it pentamelted. The good news is that there shouldn't be any more sets, so this will last me the rest of the expansion. But I need to like sit down and bust this out in like 2 weeks and just have it not be a thing. So so I can focus on actually like, crafting things and making money. Tenchi will be joining us later. She'll be doing some Blue Mage shenanigans. I probably won't do the Discord POV today, mostly because of data limit restrictions. I'd rather not go over cap, so I'm gonna try and not bully myself, if at all possible. But get myself up to like 1,000 fire crystals, and then we'll transition back into crafting. That should last me a while. I do need to take like a week and just turn on something on YouTube and just spam about a bunch of crystals. Get like 8,000 of each one again. My stockpiles have been drained. Normally it's just fire that gets drained pretty badly, but it's been every single one of them this time. Mostly because I'm just doing a bunch of different stuff. Not just leaning on Culinarian for everything, which is a good thing. I will say, like, I think the first thing that I need to do after the crafter set is done is I need to turn and do the gathering set next, and level Fisher. One of the things that's going to be very important is the Kavish. But it requires fish, and I do not have Fisher leveled, so I'm probably going to need to do that too. So it's get gather. Probably not pentamelded. I'll probably do like bare minimum, since that'll be easier. I mean, pentamelded would be a fun project, but I should at least like be able to do stuff bare minimum. Gather the rare resources rather than having to buy them off the market board, because the goal is to have gil flowing in, not flowing out. Especially with the house hunt, which has not gone in our favor. I mean, it never does. It's an intense lottery system, so we just have to keep hammering away at it. I think the idea is that we just need to amass a bunch of gil and then just have the ability for Tenchi to roll like 4 houses at a time. But we need like, what's it? It's like 20 mil. We need 80 mil effectively. If we want to have really good odds, we just need to have 80 mil in Tenchi's wallet and just roll houses continuously. It's not a perfect system, but it's at least something. And of course, we need 80 million gil, and that's not an insignificant amount of gil. Just having 20 mil is already enough. I mean, I have managed to amass another like 4 mil, but it's not much. And to be fair, that's with me also being lazy about it. If I'm dedicated, focused on it, which I might be able to be after the next couple of weeks, as the Alliance tournament for Eve is next weekend. So we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a bit of a meme. Well, oh. But I should be a bit more free after that, and then we'll see what happens. My schedule is still, all over the place. I'm still kind of rotating around. So I think the worst part is I don't have a consistent schedule for you guys, because even my days off are kind of moving around at the moment. So things are shuffling, so I appreciate everybody who's just, hanging out despite the chaos of it all. I think it'll be easier when, if I can get off my butt and have consistency. Speaking of which, I did get my schedule for next week, so I'm probably going to take some advanced time after tonight and plan out what I'm gonna do next week. I might actually just take a second and look at that right now, to be honest. It's worth a look, see where I'm at. But today's been a lot of cleaning. The floors needed a good suction, so that it got done. Some general cleanup and organization too. Just take a day to spring clean. I felt bad because like Tenchi had me sat down at the desk and we were just hanging out, and I had to go, wait, no, sorry, I gotta get up. I love sitting down, but it's starting to, it was starting to eat at my soul a little bit that I was just kind of sitting and hanging and things, I knew things needed to be done, and it was killing me inside to not have it completed. But of course she's amazing and was like, no, we'll take care of your shit. So things are clean. Or at least. And functioning headlights on my vehicle, which I don't know if I'd mentioned, but yeah, they both went out. Both my bulbs burned out again. So I got those fixed, replaced, oil change done. Liquids fueled. It's now running better, which is good. So I shouldn't, knock on wood, have to worry about that for a good while, which will be nice. I got some good advice on taking better care of the car too, because I really hadn't done any maintenance since I got it like years ago now. It was way past due for some service and maintenance. I am very lucky that it stayed put together, but I was given the warning, like, if you do this again, it will not last that same amount of time again. It will fail on you. So I got some good advice on taking care of it. And I will be able to maintain it. Okay, I gotta ping somebody real quick here. I was warned this was coming, but I was kind of hoping it wasn't. The good news is next week I'll be able to go back to old time slots. Like, well, not old time slots. I can't do 3 p.m., but it'll be closer to like noon, which is closer to what everybody's used to. These late streams I used to do all the time, and now they're not quite as efficient for me. But yeah, I mean, since this is kind of a chill stream anyway, this is a lot of like, I'm trying to get things done, so I may have things going on the other monitor as well. It's essentially like, what is it? The lo-fi game everybody's doing to like help get their schedules in order and do stuff. It's essentially like a pseudo version of that, where I'm also just doing a bunch of crafting and gathering, because that is on my list of things to do. Tenchi hit level 100 on Black Mage recently, and I kind of want to be able to craft her a full crafted set, but I kind of need the tools and equipment to get that done. And the thing is, with the current set that I have, I've only got as far as the left and right. I didn't get to the tools, the main and offhand yet for every single crafter, and so that's going to be another whole chunk as well. I think all of those need to be pentamelded too, if I remember correctly. Because I'm going for the best. I'm going for the high tier meld set, not the mid tier one. Which, you know, you're probably crazy. It's probably crazy to do. In the mid tier, let's see. I'm gonna go for the higher tier set because then I can reduce the number of high quality materials I need, which isn't really a problem. But it would, I did count, I want to go for the high tier set just to say, fuck it, I did it. So Pentamelding every main and offhand will be a bit of a chore. But I think I'm gonna go for it. But the annoying part is I'm gonna have to do my entire right side again too, because I need the new accessories on top of everything else. So it is actually, I need to pentameld both left and right now. Ow! Rose, I know that's you! Why you bully? Hello. Unless that was Tenchi sneaking in, though I think she'd be more inclined to DM me. Hello, hello! Welcome in. No, right, I was supposed to update my schedule on my calendar. Is it all the same? It's all the... Okay, it's mostly all the same kind of shift. Oh, right, and my boss did an alteration. Oh my god. Rude. Right, I've got a different shift that day because I asked for it because I will need to be up early. What is with this bullying? This is some heavy gremlin level. This is like more bullying than... What did I do? What did I do? That's the real question. I don't think I did anything. How did I sin today? Nothing. I didn't do anything. You're being a gremlin. I understand. My alter stuff on my calendar. Nothing. How you doing, Rose? How are ya? How is the friend? I'm on auto run here as I fiddle with my calendar. The power of calendars is not to be underestimated. So actually, Rose, it's good that you're here. If not just mucking about in RuneScape, nice. I'm probably not gonna be able to make next Tuesday because I will be starting work at 5 in the evening. So I think I've got a week where I'm not gonna be able to do Tuesday because I needed the weekend open. You know, Stellaris next week. Sadly, no. Yeah, I'm so sad. Probably I'll do a Stellaris stream earlier in the day for one of my solo files instead. It won't be the same though. I'm sad. I miss Stellaris with the homies. This is a tragedy. I hate those. Why? Life isn't fair. I asked for this. I don't get to complain, but life isn't fair. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just delete that off my schedule because that's not happening. It's all right. I have to do a stream in the evening on Wednesdays since my mom works that day. Fair, fair. Yeah, I've got, because of how things worked out, I've got to work 8 days in a row. I am, and to anybody who understands and knows it's a pain, but this is the world we live in. I need to get my phone. I think the key is just staying sane. Not letting yourself be driven crazy. Okay, so I have the fire crystals I need now. Once kid is fully in school, I'm swapping my schedule over to days with the exception of current collabs. I mean, we can always... I normally have Tuesdays off, so we can move it back if that works. I can be flexible. Though it might cause our communities a little bit of chaos when the Stellaris starts jumping around. That might not be ideal. Okay, so I got the chest piece done first. Right, I had a notepad of everything I needed. And I thankfully saved it. Okay, so I need to go back. Solution 9. And I need to start crafting some stuff. Actually, the first thing I need to do is technically craft some more Ronak steak to start with. I forget which macro I was supposed to use for this. You know, let's just use the peppers macro. That should be fine. That should be fine. I foresee no problems with this. This will go perfectly well. All right, I also need to alter this on my schedule too. Sure. I hope school for kiddo does go well though. Like any collabs that are, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Like any collabs that I can flip to daytime, I'll see about. For the most part, I'm gonna keep my collabs in the evening where they are. That's where they're originally. I don't want to swap them around too much. Yeah, it does create confusion for folks, which is not ideal. Because there are folks who are here that show up just for that Stellaris collab. So if we shuffle it around, people are gonna miss it. So you know what? That is actually quite fair. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and consume some of this grand ol' steak. This means I might be doing double streams some days, which isn't too bad. It can work. It has every potential to not be painful. Okay, let me. Oh no, it is under collectibles. Yes. Give me them tacos. What do you mean I'm not set to call? Oh, I'm set to Weaver for some reason. Actually, I need to use the tacos specific set though, because otherwise math gets fudged with. I'll need to redo the math on tacos once the new set's done, because I don't want to have to have a separate set for tacos. That would be very silly. I would much rather not do that. Seems like it just might be a bad idea to go that route, to be honest. Ba 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 ba. I think the thing I'm proudest of today is there's just so much cooling. The thing I'm happiest about is that I know more today than I knew yesterday. It was a good feeling. The only thing that's on my want to do list that I haven't technically done is still look up rigging in Blender. I think I've got time. We'll have a couple hours after stream. No, I won't actually. I'm gonna have to end stream and go straight to sleep. Actually, never mind. I just checked the calendar. That is not something I'm going to be able to do. Big ol' psych on my part. Get fucked. That's okay. That's not the worst thing. Everything I wanted to accomplish today, I got done. That's kind of a dip into the extra. What the fuck? What's my monitor doing? Hang on. Monitor. Monitor decided to try and rebel and pop out of its stand because it's a rotating monitor. So it can spin and swivel around, or at least it's supposed to be able to. Instead, it's being a bastard. Okay, I just need to not try and rotate it is the thing. If it's stationary, it's fine. If I try and be funny with it, though. Just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. That's the lesson here. Just don't touch it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, things I've gotten accomplished. That was good. I felt good. I saw a family member the last couple days who helped with maintenance for the car, and I'm just like, you know what? I feel more motivated to get more of my shit together. Like I'm not a falling apart mess or anything. Although you could say that based off of evidence you guys might be able to piece together. Although inconsistent things have been, but I'm learning to settle into the chaos of my new schedule. It's just weird to have a schedule that rotates this hard. I've been decently good about using my calendar though, thankfully. Just need to keep it up because it's been really helpful to have it visually in my head. It's like how long things will take to get done. It's like, okay, get these things done and then I can still have time in my day. It's not gonna take all day to complete some of this. Unless things go catastrophically wrong, which unfortunately in my case does happen on occasion, but it actually hasn't been that bad this time. But the value of note-taking has been really good. Because I'm a bit of a goldfish. You guys know that I will forget things. Like, I just almost forgot about what you were talking about. Like, after one distraction. However you want to diagnose that, it doesn't change the fact that I just have to figure out a way to deal with it. I am a scatterbrain by nature. I think growing up, my folks were like, you know what? So your head is always in space. You're not gonna be able to get away with that when you're older. And I'm like, I get older, my head's still in space. I am a legal twin-tail of legal twin-tailed age, and I'm still a space cadet. And it's like, well, fuck, this isn't going away. Despite how much that I want it to and I try to focus, it's like, nope. I am a scatterbrained fucking mess. I need to figure out some way to deal with it. I have had people worry about me because I get so just all over the place. Like 30 things happening at the same time somehow. And none of it goes well. It's like, it's all crashing and burning. You can't do it like this. And I know, but my brain functions in a weird way and I can't change it. And wherever the name for it eventually is, or however it would get diagnosed, I honestly don't care if that makes sense. I don't think it's bad enough that I would need any kind of medication because I'm functional. It's just, how do I wrap my brain around things that others don't seem to have a problem with? And I've got a decent handle on it. It gets better every day. The biggest thing is I've learned to take a bunch of fucking notes. Anything that I can write down to remember to do things is fantastic. Because, like, yep, I got it. It's right there. There's, like, 3 places that I remember to look at stuff. And then I will remember things. It's great. It's fantastic. I did finally open up Clip Studio and get my tablet in front of me and did a little bit of sketching today. Not as much as I would have liked. I got pulled into something else a couple hours before stream, which was the same reason things got delayed by like 20 minutes. But I actually did it. And you know what? Part of the struggle. I don't think I'm gonna like try and sit down and schedule time for it, because if I have scheduled bloat, it turns my brain off. But it's definitely something I want to try and do more. Apparently, like, I don't know if I told everybody this, because at one point my roommate commented that my drawing tablet actually got knocked off the table onto the floor by the cat, which I don't know how the fuck he managed to pull that off. There is actually, I did find a little bit of damage from it today, like near the center of the monitor, where some, like, the tablet doesn't draw smoothly over it, and there's a bit of damage. It's not enough that I'm like, ah, shit, it's completely unusable. Some people might freak out and it's like, oh no, my very, very expensive art tablet has been damaged. And I'm kind of like, this isn't great, but I'm not gonna, there's no point in freaking out about it. It still works. There's not like I didn't notice the damage for like weeks. So, you know, unless like I'm sitting down in front of it, looking directly at it, I don't see it. So it's not, you know, I'm not gonna cry over it. It still works. I wish I could draw again. I just need to get back in the habit of it, for crying out loud. Like, I do not get to sit, like, that's the one thing that kicks me, right? It's not even just the hand pain that is an excuse for me to not draw. That is the painful part. It's the price of the tablet that I've got sitting right next to me that I justified to myself. It's like, you know what? This is was to be my career. I need to invest in myself and get myself good equipment. And then it's just, it hadn't gone that way. And I need to sit down and actually fucking use the damn thing. Even just to like, I need to take after Marshy, right? And just sit down and draw stuff on stream again. Even if I'm exceedingly unhappy with what I'm sketching and drawing and making, I just need to sit down and fucking do it. Just like, fuck it. Just stream art. Just do it. Though I do need to do it in limited quantities because I can't hurt myself. That's the one thing that I do need to like do more of is I need to find the line. Actually, speaking of which, I haven't done therapy exercises. I think the one thing that I've been the worst at is my hand therapy. The only reason I've gotten away with that is because I am not doing anything intense, which has been the main form of therapy for me, which is just don't do anything to fuck the hand. But if I'm going to try and draw, I need to keep my hand exercises. I have to wait until next week when Tech Guy comes and actually able to hit my PC and see what I can do. And if I'm going to have to hold off on getting a new model and get parts for my PC, that would suck. I mean, so what happened actually? I don't think I'm not in the loop. So if I'm not directly talking to friends, I often like lurk in their chats and then get hyper distracted instantaneously. So what's the story there? So I just fiddle around. Why? My grip strength. I think that was the one thing my physical therapist. Okay, to be fair, I saw my physical therapist only one time, and then we're both like, you know what? Your hands aren't the worst. We don't know how to really diagnose this problem. You've kind of solved it yourself. You have a chronic issue, but you've figured out how to manage it for yourself. Here's some exercises that'll help you. And then she sent me on my way. Like, I have not seen her more than once, and that was like 2 years ago. But the one thing that she did notice was that I had a very below average grip strength. And I was in decent shape at the time too, more so than now. And I was just, yeah, my grip strength sucked, which we think might have been part of the contributing factor. So honestly, one of the things I should probably do is stuff to potentially up my grip strength. I know it's like never going to be like, I'm crushing rocks in my hands, because I will break myself over my knee, but that's not the goal. It's like people with back pain doing some like physical labor, and they'll feel better afterwards, despite the fact that it's back intensive. It's kind of like that. I think right now my tower seems to have an issue with the pen display tablet being plugged in. It works nicely on a laptop the hubby owns. It makes me think something wrong with my tower. So like something software wise isn't clicking, or hardware wise. So it's like he freaks out whenever. Okay, I see. So like you're fine for everything else, but the second you plug your tablet in, everything freaks out, and that's just not cool. Okay, I understand. That's weird. I wonder if it's a weird, like, and I imagine you've done everything already, reinstalling drivers and everything, which just makes it so bizarre that it freaks out, probably, like, regardless of the USB port and everything. That's just weird. Never heard of that. I would almost say, like, I like part of, and this is my troubleshooting brain going off. I am definitely not giving actual recommendations here, but one of the things I would almost look at is, you know, I haven't tested if it's due to my graphics card being able to handle a third monitor yet. Actually, I could test that with the TV. Actually, that would be a good test. My first thought was like, is it a different tablet that, you know, if you plug it in, is it giving you issues? But if it's like a screen tablet like mine is, yeah, if you plug in a TV and it still freaks out, then that would be it. Then you just need to unplug a monitor and only run with tablet plus one. And if that works, then yeah, your graphics card just can't handle 3, which is a very real thing. I remember a time where I tried to go for a 3rd monitor, and my system could not handle it, and I feel very lucky that I can now handle 4 at all times with all the shit that I do. I kind of wish I had, like, could make more alterations to my desk so I could have the tablet in front of me all the time. Right now, it's kind of way off to the right. It's not even usable. So, like, this monitor right here is in the center. It's like, it's mapped to go straight down from when the tablet's physically in front of me. So it's not disruptive. And I don't lose track of my mouse, barely ever. But yeah, it's... Yeah, unless that tablet's in front of me, it doesn't even work as a 4th monitor. It's really funny. But then if the tablet's in front of me, I really can't use the monitor that's in front because it's being half covered, even with the... Because I could actually try having that monitor, that screen way flatter. I should experiment a little bit, see if I can find something that works. The thing is, if I lean the monitor so it's really flat, it's really wide lengthwise in front of me, and then I still run into the issue where I can't have a monitor directly in front unless it's shoved way back. I can't shove it way back because there's a cat perch behind the monitor, which some would call really stupid, but my cat's actually been really decently good with it. She hasn't knocked over one of the 3 corner monitors yet. And, you know, I'm gonna rearrange how she moves around the office when I get put together eventually, maybe someday. Actually, that's one of the projects that I kind of need to work on, is I need to clean up stuff in the house. But anyway, not important right now. I'm trying not to think about the construction overall. I'm just not trying to think about it. I'll be honest. I forget when I think there was discussion about this happening like last year. Because I can't remember when I really talked about this. I think the last time when I really started talking about this, I'm out of white pepper. That sucks. Why am I trying to craft it though? Gathering. When I first started talking about it, I think when I came back from the Alliance tournament last year. And we were kind of thinking about what that was going to look like. There hasn't been any disruption yet. Ba-da-ba-bum! I have to do less of my hand exercises now because I actually have to run around and do gathering. Oh yeah, so okay. Back on Stellaris for a second. Because ow, hey Tornado. The thing that actually, Tornado, I've got one more thing that I want to talk about later that you might be interested in. But for the moment, the story that I'm currently on with Stellaris, because I'm getting sidetracked and I'm all over the place again. Yeah. The save file that I did to test stuff with the current civilization that I'm doing with the Rose collab. And if you came in late, I will re-explain this because, okay, it's relevant. But why did I hit that button? It's not... Also, why am I mining this? This is not even close. It's like way down here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So I created a save file off stream using the same empire that I'm using with the collab with Rose. Because I'm noticing that I'm having some issues getting all of my resources straightened out and avoiding like issues with population and then not fully understanding how the habitats work. So I created a solo save file with a very small galaxy to try and just like puzzle some of this out. Like, what does a very successful empire look like with these limitations? And the origin isn't horrible. It's fairly playable. I kind of got it figured out. I now understand how the district distribution on the habitats work. So I can play that to my advantage now, which is fantastic. I'm just gonna do this because I appear to be on the struggle bus quite hard, actually. That's not... Oh, it's because I'm not on botanist. I'm a dummy. This is a botanist thing. So I did that, and it actually, like, the save file went really well. I got to I moved endgame back pretty far, and then I kind of just said, fuck it, and I played until the late game, like, all day yesterday, just because Stellaris is kind of relaxing. I can sit down and turn my brain off. Shields well. And no! So there's a fallen empire in it that's fairly peaceful and benevolent. I get to the point where I am stronger than everybody else by far. So I get this cracked to an insane degree, to the point where I have a Dyson sphere running, I have arc furnaces everywhere, I have a mega shipyard. Like, I'm built to high heckin' bang. And on top of that, I looked up how to build some proper ships too. So my fleets are way more efficient than they used to be, on top of everything else. And then I also do two things that you guys would be very happy with. I decided to become the Crisis. So I get to start punching people all over the place, which is very amazing. And I forget what the second thing was, because fuck me. I decided to go to war with everybody. So I started just conquering people. And it's not even close. The gateway network is established. I'm zipping all across the galaxy because I'm fast as all heck. Nothing's keeping up with me. I'm rolling over everybody. And I even go through the entire process of I take down the Fallen Empire. Completely. Just like decimation. It's not even close. It's over in like 2 years. It's done that fast. I am the strongest thing to ever exist. I am becoming the Crisis. I'm declaring war on everybody. I do not have a problem with how things are going. And then I also invest in AI technology. That was the other thing I was going to mention. I am building a robot population, somewhat, mostly robot population. And then I get a message. Remember that crisis we dealt with on the solo save file, guys? The AI revolution? Yeah, it hit me again. And this time, because the game's a dick, it threw all of the secret worlds in my territory. All 4 of them. There was no mercy. Everything, and like I only control like a third of the galaxy too, so the odds of that are astronomical. I just get fucked. However, I have so many fleets and so much power that even though I'm getting nerfed because of the ghost signal and they're all in my territory, I wipe out the entire threat almost immediately. It cost me a good chunk of my fleets, but I had all 4 of the worlds contained. And then he gave the super secret 5th world to me as well. So yeah, just everything was designed to try and screw me over, and I was just so far ahead of the curve that I just kind of said no. To be fair, I'm playing on a standard difficulty. It's not like there was, the Endgame Crisis had any crazy multipliers. It was like the standard 0.75. Not like uber threat or uber challenging by, Stellaris veteran standards, but I was happy and proud of myself. And now I'm very close to becoming the Crisis myself. The way the galaxy for this one is set up is that there are 2 federations. I am an associate of one to reap some benefits. I'm not actually in it though. And then I've just been slowly tearing apart and annihilating the other one piece by piece. Just laying my claims. It's like, all right, cool. We'll just settle status quo a couple of times. I'll take some of your territory, and you know what? It'll be good. And then I think once that's done, now that especially with all this Fallen Empire tech, I will start just causing all sorts of chaos. The strongest fleets that I put together with like standard technology are like fleets of like 110,000 fleet power. I know fleets that are averaging in the 300 fleet power. It's just admittedly taking a minute because the war against the Crisis drained all of my allies. Got nothing left in the bank. I was worried that if it didn't go well, it was gonna be the end of me, but that was I'm very happy about that. So yeah. But Tornado, the thing that you might be happy about is I have an idea for some EVE content again. And that's not like the faction warfare idea I had before. I'm actually gonna try and do something where I'm gonna do the funny thing where it's like I take a fresh account and do stuff as an alpha and see how far I can get. I've got some ideas of what I could do, and I need to make a skill plan to know what I'm doing because I don't want to try and fly by the seat of my pants for it. I kind of want to come in with a plan. It is EVE Online, but I think that would be fun to do some challenge stuff for. And it's definitely not going to be mining. because fuck, I have seen people do alpha to omega mining challenges before, and you know what? If we want to do that, we can have just chatting streams playing Final Fantasy. So far, it's playing nice. Okay, sounds like it might be tablet specific then. I think the funny thing now would be just like to have a second tablet to plug in. Is like, is it your tablet specifically, or is it any tablet at all? Go back to solution 9. I've got more than enough pepper now. What a weird and annoying thing. All right, Rose, I'm shipping another tablet to you. That's totally what I'm gonna do. That is your issue with that tablet is just so weird. It's been so ongoing and so weird. I don't even know what to think. I hate this because I don't have another pen display tablet. I just have a standard pen tablet. Does it behave normally with the pen tablet? Is it just like the one screen tablet? I mean, that would help narrow it down. Maybe it's just a weird compatibility issue. I mean, it's my happy for his tablet. Yeah, because if it freaks out with any tablet, that helps narrow it down. Because then at that point, it's like any tablet driver as opposed to your specific one. I just have a warrior chilling out here. As I continue to do more hand exercises and just play around with stuff. Okay, I can't target while I'm crafting. Oh, and then I blinked and they were gone. Was this a horror film? Q must have popped. Okay, I don't think this is anybody I know. What a freaky moment there. All right, I had all these tabs open for reference and whatnot. Right. Tacos. Oh, that's the other thing I need to add to my to-do list. It's come up a couple of times. I need to cook some spaghetti. I need to do some spaghetti. Look up a good meatball recipe. Or I could commit the cardinal sin of just buying some frozen meatballs, but you know what? I'd like to try and make my own. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think that would be fun. I also need to look up some more stuff like cooking fish. Let's give in some salmon. I need to do something with it. I didn't look up how to cook fish. None of my family needs to know that I've asked this question. This would be. As Pinterest give me a tab of like, this is how you set up rigging bones. And I'm like, yes, I know. I just need to know the program's detail specifics. I'm not actively looking this up. It was kind of thrown in my face, but that's still really funny. All right. The odd break. Whoa! And she's going through her wake up process. She'll be joining us a bit later. I'm not having issues with the plugin for now. But here's the thing: the tablet is a Wacom. My pen display is a Galmon, so it could be brand specific. That is entirely possible. It's brand specific. Hard to say. Yeah, I know. It's such a bad. I feel so bad for you, Rose. You will be unleashed at some point. That's just rough. I'm gonna lose my shit. It's brand specific. I mean, that would. Okay, don't fully take my word for it because I like to make make assumptions and look for answers when I don't have evidence. Like I would try and test for that shit if I could, or look up something related to it. But like I have no. Tenchi would probably be the smarter. My pen display works with my husband's laptop. Did I just hear Kitty go adorable? Yeah, I did. She's being vocal. Hi Fluff. Yes, hi Fluff Ball. You can be up here. Yeah. You look like you are begging for attention. So you know what? If you wanna plop yourself down on my arm, you are welcome to do so. Or you can just take the table to my left. That's perfectly fine. Look. She's very hyper. Alright. No eating a headset though. No eating earbuds. Not allowed. I will not allow that. She's not actually eating, she's just sniffing it. Stop doing that. I'll need to check in on. I started washing a couple of my mouse pads. There's a couple of them that have gotten some really big use. I switched the Ari one out for the big Data Light one. I was gonna try and use it with my pen tablet. It's bigger, it's better for that purpose. And I'm looking at it, it's like, you know, I didn't want to use it because was getting so dirty. And then I'm like, you know what? I should look up how to clean these. So I've got a couple of them that I've got out drying now. They've gotten clean. I am turning myself around because I'm just yapping. I'm turning in. Ah. I need to turn in my collectibles, dang it. So many. Oh my word. I went to town. Let's go. Is this enough for what I need? No. That's the big question. What I need is... Oh, this should be way more than... I probably overkilled this, I think. Materials. I need 5 more condensed solution. Yeah, okay, I overkilled this by a bunch, but you know what? That's okay. That's orange scripts for materia later, which I'm going to... So it's not a waste. Okay. Everything else is either tomes or I'm buying it off the market board. So let's go to Tuliolo and burn a hole in my wallet. The laptop was 2015 though, whereas my tower is from 2020. I mean, new shit compatibility, things break. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Like, your tablet and your computer are just bitter exes that want to stay together, but they just can't stand each other. I don't know how else to like help this at this point. Something about the drivers just aren't connecting. Probably, maybe. I'm the inadequate therapist that's trying to coach them both through it, but has no idea what the fuck he's doing. This is a weird therapy dynamic. You know what? Get me out of here. I don't need this. Ugh, that's gonna burn a hole in my wall. Can I get it cheaper if I do this? Yeah, I can't get it cheaper if I do it like this. Sorry, buddy. If I do not have to do something, I'm not going. I do need to buy. Oh. I hate this. I'm hoping that my tech guy coming over next Friday, maybe he can help, even if it means I have to do clean wipe with my tower. I mean, if all you have to do is a clean wipe of your tower, I'd say things are like, that's better, because at least you have a solution to the problem ish, and you have a direction you can move in. like, if he throws up in his hands and go like, this is fucking weird, I don't know what to do, like, that would stink. I'd hate that so much. Be the actual worst. So I'm hoping it doesn't do that. Well, did I bought stuff that I could get with homes, didn't I? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll check to see how much I can buy in tomes, and then I'm probably just gonna... Okay, well, I'm just not escaping that, am I? Okay, let's see how much I can get off of tomes, and then I will come back to Khalil and just buy the rest. I'm not gonna worry about grinding tomes tonight. That's not the mission. I am not interested in doing a bunch of dungeon runs. I probably should be. But you know what? If I just have to spend a little bit of gil to get some of the tome stuff, I think that's fine. Yes, I'm actively trying to disengage with the game. Sue me! Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get everything I need. I'm gonna get what I can, but yeah, I'm gonna need to go back to the market board. Speaking of not playing the game, I get a ping from my friend that Twitter, the FF14 Twitter is blowing up. Apparently, he just links me a Reddit thread. Apparently something that we will not mention got shut down. Actually, I don't even, to be fair, actually, I don't even care because I don't use anything. That's not me even saying wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I legitimately just don't use anything. I prefer vanilla, to be honest. 14's good enough with its quality of life that I don't really see a need. Okay, that's scam. What the fuck is that? Actually, I know what that is. That's called money to be made. I should be running my expert roulettes and my, what is it? My level cap dungeons on a daily basis. To be fair, actually, I could just run through all of my dailies as a level 100 and just start farming heliometry. So I should do leveling to get things to 100 if I can. Still, I said to myself that I was going to use this 1 million from my retainer and just say, fuck it, if I needed to. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm just going to get all the materials together really quickly, and then I'm just going to raft my heart out. I'd rather not burn more Kavish than I need. I can... Cool. Got it. And I only burned through 500,000, actually. That's not even that bad. Okay. So, next up, we're going to go over to here. Okay. I need 13 of this. I'm going to get... This should be Alchemist. 35 durability. Okay, I've already got the thing set up, which means all I need to do is simply eat a Kavish. And I should be fine. Craftsman try solution. Cool. And we're going to start making stuff. Now we're actually crafting. I have all the materials now. I know that these macros will work, so all I have to do now is just make everything. The only thing now is also the accessory. Watch it be NVIDIA driver issues instead. Oh, hey, Tenchi! I'm being yoinked. Hey, yoink! Hi. 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 She's close enough. I can give her kisses. This is
I'm joking about the NVIDIA driver issues. That would be so fucking weird if that caused the pen tablet to not work.
Hasn't? Rose, have you updated NVIDIA since this whole thing began?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Did you actually install NVIDIA's drivers from their website?
That would be...
Yeah, because like a little shit here didn't do that.
Hi, I'm stupid. god, don't make me explain what happened when I was
Spent like
actively.
an hour fixing his system's drivers because I don't have a video. Oh, you have AMD. Okay.
Okay.
Does your husband's laptop have AMD or NVIDIA?
It could be that that tablet driver specifically doesn't like AMD for whatever reason.
Yeah, because
Possible.
NVIDIA usually is compatible since that's the industry standard. Because if you're doing any 3D or 2D art that's going to use a lot of VRAM, you probably have an NVIDIA.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. You're so cute. Say that again. I'm kidding. I heard you.
Yeah. NVIDIA is the industry standard, so everything's going to be compatible with NVIDIA.
Yeah.
But AMD, less so. Like, how do I phrase this? The way that displays are even displayed to is entirely by communicating with the graphics driver. Windows makes it seem like Windows is doing it, but no, it's actually the driver. So the driver itself just does not want to ask. If the driver itself just does not want to cooperate with whatever the pen tablet is trying to do, it could theoretically just fuck itself.
Fuck, this is NVIDIA minus 2, so AMD might have an issue with Galmon. That has every potential possibility.
Well, now we at least know what to Google.
Yeah, right? Actually, Galmon compatibility with AMD is going to probably be the next Google search. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's the next logical suspect. To detour for a second, yeah, let's not talk about how many times I had to run back into the part shop because I was an idiot and grabbed the wrong part.
June 24th, 2024. RX 580 not working with Galmon drawing tablet.
Ah, shit.
The page is actually like dead for some reason. Weird.
Dead internet theory.
Oh, it's because AMD has like completely fucked their community blogs for some reason.
That's a conspiracy, man. Yeah, that's
Alright,
weird
so
though.
I'm just gonna look up to see if there is like a GPU compatibility thing.
So Rose, ready to drop $1,000 in a new graphics card?
Oh my god. Swear to God, if that's the issue, I would actually just get rid of the fucking pen tablet because they're shitty if it's not gonna work.
Actually, well,
no, because Wacom would. Wacom would work. Wacom knows better than to force people to fucking buy a $10,000 GPU, you know?
Well, that depends. You want to buy? Oh no, wait. I would look up XP Pen potentially.
Yeah, XP Pen is probably better for your use case.
That's what I've got.
Yeah.
I have been very happy with mine.
I will also say that they work with AMD's as built-in GPUs and Intel's built-in GPUs, so I don't see why it would have an issue with yours. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sort of like.
So you're not finding any weird compatibility things. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, well clearly Rose's PC is just haunted then, and we need an exorcist.
1550 GPU and that exact tablet. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like there just can be issues across the board for different people.
All right, so we're starting a subathon to get Rosa an NVIDIA graphics card.
Okay, I hate to be that person, that tech support person. Did you actually just make sure to plug in the HDMIs into the GPU side? Like you do on your monitor? I'm being that IT person for a second. Okay, just make it double sure, because
The triple check. Does 2 + 2 = 4 and not fish?
Meanwhile, Catsules just means tuna.
Yeah. Have you seen me make fuck ups? 2 plus 2 doesn't just equal fish. It equals the entire tuna sushi roll.
Every last one of them. Okay. So if it's working perfectly fine on your hubby's laptop and not on your desktop, oh god. Here's a random question. If you plug it in, do all the other monitors flicker? Indicating that they detect a new monitor has been plugged in.
XD, happy lurking!
Because if that's a thing that every
Why
device
is my
will do,
alert command not doing? Nightbot, what are you doing? I know I have alert command.
because that's the thing that every device will do. You plug in a new monitor, all of the current connected ones will like blank and then come back because they detected a new monitor. So then they're like reconfiguring for like a half a sec. Happens on Linux, happens on freaking Windows, happens on Mac, happens on everything. And it does blink. Okay. So does it is it not displaying, or is it just that the pen will refuse to work? Wait, if it's the pen refusing to work, that can indicate that it's just a power issue. Which is weird that a laptop will have more power than a desktop.
No, obviously it's the revenge of the ghost in the basement for the crimes committed 50 years ago coming back to haunt Rose specifically through that damn Drivo tablet.
Damn it, she hasn't even lived there for 50 years.
Oh, sorry, I'm still on the conspiracy theory trade.
Get stuck in one corner of one of my screens. That's the pen tablet issue. That's a pen tablet driver issue. Did you like fully uninstall, reboot, and then install the driver? At least did you try that once?
There's no way she hasn't.
I know,
Like,
I know. I'm just.
yeah.
I have to go through a list so that way my brain is updated, so I know what she's tried. Okay. Is your hubby's laptop a high refresh rate laptop?
Ooh.
We're getting into edge cases here.
I mean, to be fair, what else are we getting? Like, what else? We're in edge case territory, I feel like.
Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, cuz. I'm not saying this is even possible. My brain just runs through random edge cases like this. Random what ifs. What if it just doesn't like that your main monitor might be a high refresh on above 60 FPS monitor? It's an old Asus point. It ain't high refresh rate.
Okay, scratch that one off the list.
No, because that
wait,
means...
no, sorry.
So
Yeah, you're right.
is your monitor like a 144 or 120 240 hertz monitor?
4K Ultra HD with AI improvements.
But that fucking AI screen that was supposed to like detect if someone's coming in on League.
Sorry, I needed a hurl for a minute there.
Windows 11, right, Rose? Just double checking. Can you tell my brain's not storing this information anymore? I'm getting old. Yes, Windows 11. Alright, right-click the desktop, display settings. And then you scroll down to advanced display.
Tech support with Penshi. This is the true ASMR.
And then it'll show you just the basic display info that's happening.
Oh, somebody failed.
Eh.
Somebody
That happens a
got
lot in Cosmic Exploration.
Oh, in Cosmic Exploration, I would expect it every 2 seconds, to be honest.
Right. Oh my god, those things could be a pain in the butt if you're not paying for the gear immediately.
Yep.
Every fucking level.
Sorry. Oh my word, the tiredness is now starting to hit me. Oh my word. That's
Do you
a good
need to
thing.
repeat it, Rose? Okay, so it's the same exact scenario as your hubby's laptop. So it should not be an edge case like that.
Scratch that one off the list.
Yeah. Not saying that it would... And display to... Okay. And not saying that it would be that. but just, apples to apples comparison is always better.
Tenchi, I have 3 monitors with different refresh rates. What do?
And yours is an XP pen that just works.
That was supposed to be a joke because I think they're all the same refresh rate, actually. Even the tablet.
I'm pretty sure your main monitor is a 120, isn't it?
What's that 144?
144, yeah. Right, 120 stopped existing in 2014. Everyone started moved on to 144.
I'm gonna
I
go
remember
to
that era.
240 FPS and do something silly.
Oh, I have a 240.
Oh, nice. I was mostly being a little shit. Heck yeah, actually.
I like that I get to put my display on 50 hertz.
That's gotta be nice.
Just cuz. Like, why can I do that?
Yeah, Rose, I'm mostly joking about this, but like seriously, I don't like the whole issue is so bizarre.
I know.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
It makes me think that Windows itself is botched, but I know that if Windows itself was botched, even more would be broken, and it's not broken, so.
I mean, it still could be worth trying a clean installation and see if that does literally anything.
Yeah, maybe.
It would be a pain in the ass, though. Which reminds me, the other reason I need to get you freaking over here is I need to finish building that second damn PC.
Okay, there is a new Gaumon Windows driver for, let's see. June 25th, 2025.
Okay, I mean, fuck it. At that point, I know it's been tried before, but fuck it, try it again if there's been a new one. Second verse, hopefully not the same as the first.
Oh, wait, okay, hold up. It's their, site is weird. No, that's
the one I used.
WH891.
Fuck! I was really hoping that for a minute.
PD 1560.
Alas.
Okay, yeah, it does have an update, for that time. That is the one I used. Okay.
Ah. Yeah. Rest in pieces, like a Lego set.
They have a Linux driver. Oh my god.
Track.
Okay, wild idea. Get the 2021 driver.
That is a... I see where you're going with that. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Because if you just roll back the driver to
If
like
this
an
is
old
a
one
recent
and it still
issue-
doesn't work,
Yeah, wait a
then
minute. Yeah. If this is a recent issue, if you roll back, it might work. I was having an issue with it.
you were having an issue with
Fuck!
that one as well. Okay.
Come
Dang, you already tried
on!
that. He's ahead of us. He's ahead of us.
This is not a... I hate this so much. Why can't things just be simple for once?
Oh, so yeah, it's not a recent issue. Okay, so it's from.
I'm seriously banking on it being some kind of compatibility issue. That's my bet at this point. Quite some time. Yeah, it's like a 4-year issue at that point. I'm like 3 seconds away from just like mailing you not some small tablet or something just to get you off the ground. You know, subathon for Rose, damn it.
Okay. Apparently, Osu people have had this issue, so
Okay. Actually,
if
yeah, good
anyone's
call
gonna
on that
figure
one.
out, it's Osu people.
You said Osu, and I immediately went, this is a fantastic call. Because those people, they like any deviation in their functionality, and they get pissed.
So apparently, the solution is to disable Windows Ink.
Disable Windows
In-
Ink.
Windows Ink, when you open up the tablets, the pen tablets config window that talks to the driver, you disable Windows Ink.
Interesting. Watch Rose have actually done that already, and it still didn't work.
Yeah.
At that point,
Apparently it's the freaking interface looks almost exactly like the fucking Wacom.
I mean, fuck it, Rose. I mean, if you haven't tried that yet, fuck it, try it.
Yeah. I'll send you the link to what I'm looking at, Rose.
I could never figure it out.
It's an 8-year-old problem that Osu figured out, but it causes the same problem. So it might be worth looking into.
You know what? If we get the ability to cancel Rose that appointment, I would be very happy. Mostly for Rose for being able to draw and do things again.
Yeah, you disable Windows Ink within the driver's software. Because it's the thing that asks Windows for the Windows Ink compatibility. You could just tell the driver to stop asking for it, and it'll just not use it. You know, one of those, the driver can use it or cannot use it, up to the user.
I mean, true, but tech problems like to come out of their butt in random points just because.
I feel like this is also a problem with the fact that Microsoft's code for that type of shit is definitely not tested.
Started to have the issue last year. I mean, yeah, it would be weird for everything, like, having every program and then suddenly having an issue last year, but, like, I don't know.
Did it happen before you moved to Windows 11 or after?
Oh god, imagine it's Windows 11.
Because while Windows 11 is basically Windows 10 under the hood, there is some graphical display shit going on that can fuck with edge case hardware.
Before and after 11? Okay.
Wait, did you upgrade your Windows 10 install to 11? I mean, this isn't gonna solve the issue for you.
I was gonna say, because it was happening beforehand, so.
I upgraded to 11. Okay, so as a tech person, I have to warn against upgrading in place.
Oh, really?
When people were upgrading from 7, 8, and 8.1 to 10, the amount of issues was, like, insane. Like, it was the universal solution that solved everyone's issues really was upgrade to 10 so that your computer is now stored in Microsoft database, and wipe the drive and clean install 10. Because then it'll pick up your license that way. Because that was the bonus of 10. That's the bonus of 10 and 11. When you upgrade, it tells the Microsoft servers your specific computer is now like licensed for that. So you never have to use a product key ever again. Well, if 10 is crapping the bed, Windows 11 is also crapping the bed.
Just
11 is at its core 10 with a new coat of paint. So it didn't actually change any of your core files.
So, okay.
Your Windows 10 is still in there dying if it is crapping the bed.
Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Because the 14 is gonna longer working on 10 later this year. Don't remind me.
And I can tell you how that's going to operate. What's basically happening is Windows 11 has certain libraries added in that programs can utilize. It's just going to look for those libraries, and if they're not there, it's be like, well, you're not on Windows 11, so fuck off.
So order of operations here would be to disable that one program. Failing that,
yeah. Open up the Galmon driver. You have to open up the Galmon driver while the tablet is plugged in. That's going to be the annoying part.
Oh, because if the mouse starts going to the corner and can't move.
Right. But the toggle is in there. In the driver settings.
Why do I have a frog next to me?
But yeah, so there is a very good chance that your 10 was crapping the bed and upgrading to 11 just it doesn't change the fact that it's crap in the bed. It's literally
Band-Aid.
just, yeah, it's a Band-Aid on top. It's a
At that
very
point-
pretty flowery Band-Aid on top.
Pretty flowery. It's been abandoned for so long. I'm pretty sure it's old and crusty.
I mean, I might reinstall Windows, and at that point, I might start looking into Windows Server. Because it's shit I want to do.
I'm only gonna wait until Shane comes over. Fair. Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to take a look at it properly. And hey, if they come over and say, yeah, the problem is your Windows is dying, then there you go. They'll just reinstall Windows for you.
Actually, no, I take it back. Bros, listen to two random crazy VTubers on the internet. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my God.
This is obviously the best advice you're ever gonna get. Totally. We never leave you astray for any reason other than chaos.
But yeah. Upgrading, so in short, upgrading to Windows 11 will not touch the bad code that Windows 10 was having.
Rip.
Unless miraculously they upgraded the entire tablet infrastructure inside of it. And I'm gonna be real, the entire reason they made Windows 8 was to do tablet stuff. And they never touched it ever since because of how many people bitched. So technically, that code is legacy code from Windows 8. And it's never been touched. So if it's bugging on you, it's either corrupted and upgrading didn't do shit, or yeah, something else.
Sounds
weird
like
is going
me
on.
seeing some family over the last couple of days. Just to see good
Because he
people.
was the one to actually buy me more, and I honestly enjoy seeing him. Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
We gotta hop on that Minecraft world sometime that I have.
Yeah, we honestly do.
Let me see if that thing is still auto turning on. Yep, it's still turning on.
Yeah, I need to honestly
And we
just
haven't
kinda
touched
sit
it since January.
down. Oh my god, it's been that long.
Oh, jeez.
To be fair, I've
Should I
been
just-
busy with this promotion since January.
Should I nuke that world and just keep it off for now until the latest update comes out?
Nah. Because we haven't really explored. And we still have that big island we want to renovate.
Yeah. I could also have 2 worlds up and running in it,
True.
I think.
I mean, let's be consistent and actually play on the one first, but because I actually need to log in and play, and I feel like I'll be able to do that comfortably once I've got this damn crafting spot done. Sorry.
Well, we
I
are
lost
gonna have to be careful because I don't want to like make this a stream about that topic, but the whole Protect Kids Online thing, they're targeting VPNs, and theoretically, our ISP could say fuck it to my VPN setup here. They could try and nuke it.
Well, that's why we
So-
put a pin in it until you're moved in.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, got it.
All right, I'm gonna boot up final.
Yeah.
Oh, so I entered a sweepstakes to try and get a Switch 2. Wish me luck.
You know, if we were gonna get a Switch 2 in any way possible, not paying anything for it would be the way I would want to do it.
Right. Also, apparently, it'd be also a paid trip for 4 to Nintendo New York. I'm dragging you with me.
Hey, you know what? It's an excuse to see you. Fuck it.
If I win that, I'm dragging you with me. You probably would have to come visit me first because they would want to pay you for only one flight.
Oh yeah, but that'd be. That's a
But
good
then, yeah,
use of
we
my
could-
PTO right there.
Oh, yeah. You gotta have a lot of PTO because of your new position, yeah.
It still hasn't sunk in yet.
That they want to actually, like, make sure you're okay.
No, the fact that I'm promoted, which by the way happened.
Yeah. We never even talked about it. It's just like, oh, you got
by
one
the
more
way,
dollar.
yeah, that finished happening. I'm like actually settled in. But no, so I will actually have a week where I will have 3 days off, like old times again.
Oh, because you were working extra because of the training.
No, it's just built in now. They give everybody of this that position and higher 1 3-day weekend.
Oh.
Though they may not all be back to back.
Yeah.
Actually, they very likely won't be. I'll probably have like a random day off in the middle of the week, and then the weekend.
Let's see, where's the button?
Did I? What is my touring? Okay, I only need to craft one.
Get in the blob!
Why do you do this to me?
Blah, 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 blah,
No! And Rose is bullying me!
Related. Yeah, she's related. Rose, you little shit.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
How long were you
That's
waiting
so-
for me to hit the button, Rose?
I don't think that was coordinated. I think that just got lucky. I'll be honest. I don't think that was coordinated in the slightest. I think that was just a 1-2 punch.
It's gotta kill me though if she actually was waiting.
That would have been really funny if that was the case. So.
Alright, cosmic exploration.
My oh my. I saw the cat and decided to it was coordinated! Fuck! Alright, what's next on my crafting list?
I mean, it was such perfect timing. How would it not be? Alright, working on my bunker.
Fluffy, why are you meowing? Come here. Aww. Better already. He doesn't get dinner twice. No, she's hyper. That's what it is. She's got energy to burn. Okay, I am melted. Got it. I need to make 3 of these. I'm gonna torture the cat a little bit. Where's me? Oh well. Oh well. That'll be all. I can definitely feel that I've had a long and productive day.
And I
Thank
have
you.
the stuff.
Yeah, I again, thank you for letting me do all that. I got a shitload done. The house
What do
is
you mean
very
let you do all
clean.
that? I went the fuck to bed.
The TV's a thermometer right now. Come on, test my graphics card was having an issue. Heck yeah. It's like the floors are clean, things are rearranged. Grass cut. Did research on. I got some of my mouse pads cleaned. Fixed the weed whacker. Learned how to install new line in a weed whacker. Oil change for the car. Got a lot done.
But the only thing I could ask at this point to figure out problems with the tablet setup is, do you have any weird graphical using applications installed that are always running in the background? Or perhaps like you have like a freaking GPU an overlay turned on to like monitor frame rates or some shit like that. Like what was it? MSI Afterburner lets you see the FPS in game type shit. Because technically, though, not that I could think of, okay, because technically that type of software can also try and access the desktop window manager and cause some fucky things, especially if you got pen tablet going on.
The NVIDIA GeForce Experience!
Oh god, that thing.
Sorry, hairball.
They did away with it, you know.
Oh, thank fuck. Thing was
Yeah,
piece
now
of
it's the
shit.
NVIDIA app, and it does not require you to log in to even fucking use it.
Good.
They learned their lesson and just
What do you
let
mean insufficient?
just-
Oh, my food ran out. It's like, what do you mean insufficient craftsmanship rating? Oh yeah, I could eat.
Because they realize that people don't want to log in just to fucking update their drivers.
What? That's crazy. What a weird thought.
And the fact that GeForce Experience was used to push that, what the fuck was it? You know that cloud gaming thing they had for a while, GeForce Now?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
They were kind of using it to advertise that.
Yeah, they were. They were. And, yeah, it exists.
And, unfortunately, because game publishers are assholes, they publishers kind of killed off GeForce Now by saying, hey, we want people to actually buy the fucking game, even though they had to buy the fucking game and even play it. Fucking idiots.
And then Xbox Game Pass happened.
So, GeForce Now was actually good. I'm going to say this right now. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for it.
Okay.
It was actually good because it was literally you are paying for a virtual machine and you play the games that you bought.
Huh.
It's doing the setup I was thinking of doing at home.
Huh.
What they did is how you should do it, in my opinion. That's what makes it good. They actually did the right thing with the software. And I really liked how it was set up.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna need to get this area.
To the point where when I was working, I was actually paying for it. Because then I can just play shit. I can just play shit on my friggin'... My computer wasn't even powerful enough at the time to remotely stream. So I just pay for GeForce Now and play stuff on my break.
Nice.
Or if I was in like a freaking car or whatever on the way to work because I didn't drive. Like I just pay for an Uber and then on the way to work I'm just playing a game.
Sorry, what were we talking about? I just got distracted by again.
So yeah, Nvidia knows what the fuck they're doing when it comes to data center shit.
Imagine that.
Like it was actually a good proper data center setup for cloud gaming.
And then things went sideways.
Yeah. Game makers decided, hey, we think you are, game publishers said, hey, you're breaking copyright, even though the entire point of copyright is to prevent piracy, and there was no piracy because you had to log into your own Steam account and prove that you own the game. It was impossible to pirate it. It was even harder to pirate it than pirating it yourself. If anyone was going to actually pirate it, it would be the person doing it on their own computer. You could not pirate it with GeForce Now. It was impossible.
Yarr.
That's how dumb the game publishers were.
Goal is to have, and I need the right macro because if I try to figure that macro as it is right now, I'm going to have a lot of regrets. Take that away.
And the piss off is, Nvidia could always just tell those publishers, all right, then we'll not allow your studios to use our technology anymore. And next thing you know, that entire fucking game studio is gone. Because Nvidia can literally tell any game manufacturer, any game developer, you're not allowed to use our tech. They can blacklist the game off of the GPU driver.
One hell of a dick move.
They could do that and tell them, no, you're being greedy, fuck off. Nvidia could have totally done that, but they didn't.
Probably for the best that they didn't, to be honest. that would open up a shitstorm akin to what we're already seeing.
Okay, but you fight one shitstorm with another shitstorm. That's the only way these companies understand each other. Unfortunately. Nvidia could have totally told them, alright then, we're blacklisting you. What? We're blacklisting you. Your entire company and all of its games won't be able to run on our graphics cards until you let up. Because everyone, and I'm not kidding, everyone was pissed at the game publishers for that.
Yeah.
So a retaliatory shot would have been accepted by the entire fucking gaming community at that point. Especially because it was at the time where people were genuinely upset with publishers fucking over a lot of developers in their, what was it, in the monetary sense. It was that era of gaming.
I'm suddenly very much feeling it. I may end up. Ow, XD! What the heck? It's my face. My face is too cute for that. It's being a horde renter. What do you mean a horde renter? The fuck are you talking about? Horde Alliance, keep online. I'm not in Horde. The fuck are you talking about?
XD.
Hang
I'm
on,
pretty sure Katsuo's in the same alliance with you.
I don't think so, but that would depend on where XD's at now. Because I think, yeah, Goons. I'm in Goons. I'm still in Goons. Well, okay, not at the moment, but
Mainly just because what was it, AT stuff?
yeah, AT stuff is happening, but Goons, technically.
Yeah, it's altering Goons to keep him in, you know?
Weird stuff. That's yeah. I'm not in Horde. Horde's falling the fuck apart. Sorry, Goons also. Yeah, I'm
I mean,
dealing with some...
Horde is literally just bots. Let's be honest.
No, that's Panfam. Well, not Panfam. It's Winter
Indifferent.
Coalition. That's say wow.
They're
That's Win-
associated with each other, therefore they are.
Damn. Loved over 25 billion from Horde this month. Good.
And I am still not back in the game because do I really want to be grinding that shit again?
Okay. I had the. Sorry, I went to soft space. Why are they 3 minutes? So we get 40 minutes of no ads. I'll re-explain this in 90 seconds. Sorry, I went to Sobspace to check the current state of the stop map, and now it links to some gambling site, and I had to find an alternate link.
Oh no.
I was like, oh
yeah,
shit.
that happens with a lot of Eve shit.
I was like, am I in trouble? No, let's just get off this page and let's okay. But yeah, things are good now. DC Imperium is so. Oh hey, and Strays is properly Strays Coalition. It was really weirdly named before. It was not accurate. These ads are too graphic. I don't control what is on the ads graphic. I have zero control over this. How many of those leathers did I have? I have 8. Okay, I'm technically speaking done with that part. Okay, okay, so I can make the boots of crafting now. I'm going to double check my macro and be safe because I don't want to have regret of life choices later. Welcome back. The reason I have 3-minute ads, is one for no. It's like it is 100% no pre-roll ads.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it lasts for
Let
like
me
50.
let me just summarize this for everyone.
Yeah, sure.
If you are a streamer and you use the 3 minutes minimum ads, you will have more viewers because they will not run away from the pre-rolls.
The pre-rolls suck.
Pre-rolls are the biggest killer of viewership. It's better to just have 3 minutes of ads for everyone than to have pre-rolls making 0 people show up.
I need to poke Rose about that Nightbot command or that Seribot command. 'Cause it's like it's very helpful to have people like to have it warn when it's going to happen. It's like, hey, this is why. I'm gonna poke Rose.
Now,
about
it
that.
can be split into like 2 sets of a minute 30.
Stop it! Been a hot minute. Welcome. Welcome.
Oi.
Are you caught up in MSQ? Yes. Sorry, let me drag my synthesis down. Very much so. I make my crafter set already. Yeah, I'm slow as fuck. I feel like I'm gonna be. Why do I only have 4 leather? Wait, oh, I didn't actually craft all the leather that I needed. Fuck it. Let's just do this real quick. How about those Asians, eh? Of all the things I expected them to do, it was not going to be that. Just look at Sari's site to show you how to set it up. Okay, thank you, Rose. I will have to do that. Yeah, MSQ is wild. We actually got to, my biggest thing was we actually got to do something in a cutscene. That's fucking insane. Never before seen. There's anywhere between 2 to 4 council members left to kill. True. I just hope it's somebody else pulling the strings, though. I need some other bigger bad behind them. Depending if guys actually killed 2 or just their bodies at the time. Yeah, fair. We don't really know
Probably
the
just
answer
their
to that
bodies,
question.
honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
He does not have the capability to outright kill an Asian. He thinks he does, but he doesn't.
Or maybe he does and we just don't know about it.
They would have shown that. They would have shown that.
Why do I have... Okay, apparently I don't have enough crafters points, but also I do. Because fuck it, I guess. Sure. Anyway, boots are done.
Which means there's very likely that Gaius is going to come back into the story.
If he hasn't, then there's
Because
4
who-
left to take out, yeah.
Because, let's be honest, Gaius being so against the Asians after what happened is absolutely going to want to come back into the story.
We'll see what they do. They've got a lot to figure out for 8.0, so we'll see what they decide.
I'm hoping we get, like, proper Garlemald visit.
We should be starting to hear stuff about the new expansion coming up in the next couple of months, probably, so. I just don't know when.
Meanwhile, I'm still just watching the Shadowbringers trailer because it hits the itch that Endwalker didn't.
True. My rule of thumb in this game is you can't confirm anyone dead anymore.
Right?
Nonsense.
Really?
Nonsense. Well, nonsense. Harsh Font's dead. Come on. Listen. There's one person we can definitely confirm dead. They've leaned on that nail too many times to bring him the fuck back, okay? There's no shot. He's dead.
Wait. I just had a dumb idea. Technically, Moombrea could have done
Xenos
some
is
dumb void shenanigans.
Oh yeah, there's no way they bring back Xenos again. Xenos is done. We can leave that one too. FanFest the next couple of months, probably, yeah. I feel like this is roughly the time period where they start teasing, and now Tenchi gets to be excited for an expansion release. Xenos can stay in the fucking void. I don't know, at this rate, Tenchi, I feel like you'll be caught up by the time the next expansion comes out. Because that's still another year away. There's just no way you're not caught up at that point. You're gonna zoom through Dawn Trail. They've kicked that horse so hard if they
Probably.
bring it back out, uninstall. At what point do you continue on this kill? I know you like to do a bunch of stuff between expansions. Because right now you're on the
Yeah,
Cosmic Exploration.
I do the same thing in every video game. I'm not kidding. I will do some story and then I will intentionally get sidetracked, just so I can enjoy the game.
I'm not kidding, perfectly has stopped just before a new expansion launch. Though in this case, she's doing it post Endwalker patches because it's a completely different story. But she is like full on stop.
Shadowbringers was actually the exception to this.
Yeah,
because
you were like one quest away from starting Endwalker.
No,
Haven't done 7.3 yet. Fair.
Shadowbringers was the exception to the stopping midway through because holy shit, the story just kept getting good.
Shadowbringers was great. We'll see what they do in 8.0.
And then they pull a Will actually. Oh my God.
Well,
Listen,
actually,
Xenos' body is up in fucking space. He's frozen.
I think it's funny that they pulled the same shit with Dawn Trail. It's like, have you seen the body? No.
They know how meta the joke is
They
now.
technically pulled the same shit in Dawn Trail now that you mention it. Fuck. Damn.
Okay. I have to say something about the Cosmic Exploration, the way they name shit.
Mm-hmm.
And and the fact that how do I phrase this? The way the moon rabbits keep on like getting into shit, it feels very conspiratorial.
Oh no, the Laparates are the Illuminati. Full on. Like, they are just the Illuminati.
Like, I'm doing a craft right now. I have to craft enrichment cloth into enrichment curtains. The word enrichment has very interesting connotations when you start getting into conspiracy shit.
We will enrich your experience. Your brain shall be enriched with knowledge.
You get it. You actually get it.
Become
That's actually like the
better. Wait, that's my friend. We see him again. They were like, "Yeah, I fell off
What
the
it
cliff."
is? Fucking
Did you
Portal.
see him die? Then they brought him back to the Alliance raids. Yeah, true.
Portal, it does that shit. Portal does that shit with the welcome to the enrichment center.
14 really just needs to learn to get off its gas. Not like the main cast, obviously. They just need to let people stay dead. If like there's an implied axing, they just need to let it stand. Crying out loud.
Let it go.
For fucking real though.
You know what? That should be the way that the community fights back against the bullshit. Just collectively start singing "Let It Go" in chat.
There's no way that works.
It would annoy everyone to the point where they say, "Give them what they want."
No, we just need to ask for what we want and loudly and collectively. That seems to work just fine. This Alliance raid does slow in hitting home because I also played FF11. I still haven't done the second Alliance raid. Probably should do that at some point.
If you want to really get the FF11 experience in 14, you play Eureka.
I could just play FF11. Like an insane madman.
I have been straight up told Eureka is just port FF11 to FF14. Which is
Oh.
kind of annoying, to be honest.
Bro. Okay, I swear, if I was lost on the 2%, I was going to lose it. If I lost on the 2 fucking percent, I was going to lose it.
A really good free pre-arrow server. Ooh.
ba 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 ba. I will admit I'm probably gonna finish. Oh wait, it's 10. I should actually be. Oh no, wait. I was gonna try and stop it. Wait, no. If you want, probably I might have to take a rain check on that one. Given how crazy busy I am, I don't think I've got the time or energy to invest into trying to figure out 11. I will admit, as fun as that could be.
One of our frequent chatters can't seem to stop talking about 11, so I might as well take a look later. Yeah.
11 was supposed to play before. Brain's non-functional. Anyway, I'm going to finish the left side of my set here, and then I'm probably going to sleep. I'm slowly losing my mind.
You can hear the brain not firing.
My brain, yeah, you can physically hear my brain misfiring as I'm trying to come up with the words. I was ranting for a good like 2 hours there. I think I was just like my brain power fucking gone. I also did not get a full night's rest last night. I'm amazed I hung on this long, but I definitely need to make sure I'm fully rested for a very, very long 8-day work week. Are my crafters set for the expansion? I am best in slot. Heck yes! I will get there eventually. That is the goal.
When you said brain power, my brain immediately went to that old brain power song meme.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I will admit.
Don't know that? Oh my god, it was all over the internet.
No, I have no idea what you're referring.
Back in 2015. Fine, I'm linking it to you.
Okay.
It was also the era where that type of music just took the fuck off.
All right, cool. The left side's done. I need to do the right side now, but we're getting there. He lives. Hello, Ruby. Fuck, now we get more people coming in. Now I don't want to go. Y'all talking about finals? I'm sitting here fishing in RuneScape mode. You have to tell me I work every day until Tuesday. Oh, fun. Yeah, what a lovely time. Okay, so I also need to now figure out. That's 740. Oh boy, I'm gonna need to make a whole new spreadsheet of shit. I'm gonna need to get these accessories crafted, and then I gotta meld all of it. Fuck. No, my brain power. Okay, I'll have a look at this. Later. Okay, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use some brain power here, and I'm gonna start up the notepad. I'm gonna just start penciling and start making a checklist of everything I'm gonna need.
I might need to hop off because
I'm a founding engineer. What's a consistent schedule? I don't know her. Mood! My new position? What's a consistent schedule? Fuck that! Which reminds me, don't let me forget that tomorrow I need to do some of the online training for the tech support position.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let me forget that I'm gonna sit down and physically do that. I've been very. Whoa! All right, monitor.
Oh, did it like flicker?
No, it fell over.
Uh-oh.
Physically. Okay, well, my model's probably gonna be freaking out while I look at figuring out what the fuck's up with this. fuck did it do that?
Duct tape. Yep, duct tape fixes everything.
That's not gonna help here, I think. It just wants to pop out. Like, it's apparently being very front heavy for some reason.
Weird.
It's not staying secure in either. What the fuck is up with this thing?
It means that the friction, the way that the friction fit, the way that the monitor normally works, decided to break.
You know what? If I have
The
to
way that
replace
the mount
this
works.
monitor, I would not be the most mad.
No, it's the mount. The mount itself
Yeah, I-
probably. You have it connected to like a desk clamp, right?
No. It's all big and smiley. You know what? This might be. I think I need to diagnose this. Fuck it. Let's just set this down right here.
Which monitor is it?
That's the center one, because of course it is.
The one that you game on, of course.
Of course.
Wait, so
Alright.
it's just falling forward
Yes, off of its stand.
off of its stand? Like the whole stand is tilting?
No. So hang on. I can fix this. Give me a minute.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to destroy corrupted crystals. Cosmic exploration. So did you know in corrupted crystals on cosmic exploration they use the Final Fantasy IV battle theme? It's awesome. Straight up. Straight up, Mike.
Okay, I was gonna lose it if it's not find a flathead screwdriver. Crying out loud.
We're also gonna need that. We're also gonna need all of that when we build the computer when I visit next time.
Okay. Help this. Back up. Okay, it was not properly mounted the first time, I will admit. Now it is.
Jesus.
Now I have my headset on. Get my mic readjusted again. There we go. Problem solved. Nothing to it. No issues. See, nothing happened. I'm telling you,
You were
duct
asked a
tape's
question, by
exclusive.
the way.
What?
You were asked a question by someone.
I saw you do 2D, 3D modeling. Is this true? Do my eyes deceive me? No, you are correct. I do those two things. I did, in fact, do all of the art for my own model. I did not do the rigging for it, but I did do the art, and then I do 3D modeling as well. It is a good time, even if I am still working on improving the art. I'm telling you, duct tape, super glue, and blood sacrifice, the machine gods, and you're all set. Yeah, I forgot the blood sacrifice part of the equation. I will admit, I keep skipping that. I probably shouldn't, but you know what? Yeah, it's fine. That's probably fine. I'd also I'm looking to get into a game modding, and I suck at modeling. Fair. No, it's two sides of a very strange coin.
Yeah,
It is.
the two
it
definitely
is.
go hand in hand.
But yeah, if there are any questions, I can always do my best to answer.
The annoying part of modeling is bones and rigging.
I mean,
You
it can
don't
be
know what
hard.
you don't know what the standard the game is going to use.
Buzz activates to the CalCon later this week. Okay, actually, you weren't here for this. I'm gonna tell the story again because fuck it. I created another save using the same empire, and I figured out how to do combat and fighting. So there will probably be more of that next week. That save file also features me becoming the disaster. I forget what it's called. My brain is tired. I'm becoming the endgame crisis in that test file, so I figured a couple of things out. It was a good time. I will likely be able to fight next week, or not next week because there's no Stellaris. There's no collab Stellaris next week. There will be Stellaris Twitchers, not a collab with Bros. Those are the words in that order that I'm looking for. I'm trying really hard. I'm sorry. Okay, right. I need to. Oh, yes, I totally understood you. You definitely didn't. I can listen. If you need clarification or for me to say it again, like please just say so because I know I'm making no sense right now. I'm nonsensically talking. It's completely understandable. Oh, good. I'm cutting a finance application for a bank at 1 a.m. Ah, yes. Perfection. This is what I would expect. I start preparing my list of materials. At this point, delirium is staring or my insanity stares back. Send help? I don't think I can. Honestly, I'm going insane too. I'm probably gonna.
brain.
I'm gonna put this list together, and then for real this time, I'm gonna try and get. Unless something else that causes me to delay and stay with all of you, but that would never happen.
Code a finance application for a bank at 1. Oh God.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
How many rounds of verifying does I'm curious, how many rounds of verifying does code for a banking application go through? Hi, I have a degree in computer science. I am knowledgeable on coding.
Why
and I've heard it is
why do we track all the coders? Like this honestly should be your stream.
I've always heard that they have strict standards, but I'm curious. I'm freaking enough. Okay, so the rumors are true. Oh God.
Freaking enough.
Oh God, so all the rumors are true then. Oh God.
Look up all the various materials here.
I have to build audit trains for audit trains. Oh God. Is it bad that older me is like, oh God, but younger me, who is still deep inside somewhere, is like, oh, that sounds fun. Hell.
Build audit trails for audit trails. Audit. Sorry, what was we talking about?
Can you tell that all of us coders are a little broken?
But in the cutest ways possible.
I'm 31. I love it. My wife.
I'm just amazed this one can tolerate me and my insanity.
Listen, you'll never be more insane than me when I'm programming.
That's my line all the time. Coders are mentally broken, and you know what?
We are.
I
We
appreciate you
absolutely
all.
are.
I appreciate you all.
I mean, where do you? I mean, why else would the all the stuff we code be mentally broken as well? It reflects the coder.
Wouldn't trade it for anything, honey. You are adorable.
I just see it as the more mentally broken a coder is, the more batshit crazy the programs are, like it's their kid.
If you start laughing maniacally, I'm probably gonna have to do something about that, though.
Oh, don't worry, you'll hear Joker laughing eventually.
That's not concerning.
And when you sleep, then you drink. Oh my god, I have done that. I have solved entire database problems for my homework in my sleep. Actually,
That's
in
not
my
good.
dream.
Brain doing brain things.
I've had a professor ask me, how the fuck did you come up with the solution so quickly when you had so little time?
I slept on it.
Yep. I slept on
No,
it.
it
Like,
is,
what do
you
you mean?
liter-
I literally slept on
Everything-
it.
Don't worry, Rose. Me too. Me too. Me too.
And then they realized, oh god, Tenchi is at the phase where they are mentally coding this shit out. But what I dream about more like there's a reason why I don't dream anymore. Because now that I'm not working, my brain doesn't have to do any coding. So I just don't dream.
I will learn do all things. Nah, I give Tenchi better dreams these days.
So I have been getting Final Fantasy dreams lately, which is a nice change of pace.
That is a good, nice change. Need to figure out how to.
Unfortunately, it's the doing cosmic exploration, which does make me go a little bit batshit insane when I wake up.
Yeah. But it's fine though. Probably.
It's fine.
That's probably.
I do so much crafting right now on the side that my dreams tend to just have me doing something while crafting's running on the side of my vision. It's actually kind of funny. I know how scary that sounds, but I have a habit of dreaming about anything that's repetitive. What was it? I was a Salvation Army bell ringer one year. And oh my god, the amount of just like in my dreams I was ringing the bell.
Bring out your dad. Wait, sorry, wrong bell. Oh wait, you wouldn't know that.
Probably wouldn't.
All right. Yep. Nope. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. I have to fix that. That's unacceptable. That is so many levels of unacceptable that you don't know this. All right. Cool. I know it. Yep. That needs to be fixed.
No. I forgot to pass in my Big Bang Cosmo ticket. Oops.
Uber. I'm gonna
I tried to see if like they have a check against you backing out of the roulette.
be all right saying this will be the last thing. That last thing never came. List. I'm almost done with the list, and then I can probably go to sleep. Maybe.
Wait, what list? What list?
I'm putting together a list of all the materials I'm gonna need for this.
Okay.
Why do you say it like that? I'm very confused now.
I've been watching a lot of World War II stuff lately.
Okay, hold on. My brain cannot comprehend how this is connected.
Schindler's
What?
List.
Oh,
Do you not know? Do you not know
Oh.
Schindler's List?
no. That did not connect in my head immediately. I was very beyond confused there.
Welcome to my autism on full display right now. Ah.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so I have the list of everything that I will need to get. And unfortunately, it's all either tomes or stuff I'm gonna have to buy. Which is rough. There's like one thing that requires orange scripts. We shall fight on the beaches. The fight of the landing grounds. Fight the fields. The fields. We shall never surrender. I surrender to sleep. I give up. Can I call it quits yet? I want to stay up, but I'm losing my mind. Sleep is for the weak. I'm okay with being weak. I don't have a problem with weakness.
Oh, I got a really good roll.
Nice. Attack and go.
Both roulettes have the vacuum suit identification key. Both have the La Parasol, which I could probably just give to you if I get it again. And one has the metallic ruby red die, which you think I'm going for.
That's pretty good, yeah. All right,
I can also give you the vacuum suit if I get it.
I am very clearly going to pass out, so I think I'm going to have to.
No,
get out. I
it's a La
wanted.
Parasol.
What?
I got a La Parasol.
All right.
I guess you're getting the free Parasol, honey.
I texted sleep and she left me at red. I'll be up all night. No. Rip.
My sleep is absolutely screwed right now. I
Yeah,
think I'm going between 6 hours and then a like 4-hour nap.
You
blah,
are
blah,
back
blah.
on the screwed schedule. Go sleep.
Yeah.
I'm being stalled out. I'm being stalled out. All right. I have.
Where are you?
What?
Shirogane, now.
Okay. Well, what was that? What was that about being stalled out?
If you're saying you're stalling, I'm gonna fucking take advantage of it.
I'm not trying to stall. I was about to do the outro. And then you're like, Shirogane right now. Hello.
Where is it? Boop.
Okay.
You now have a little parasol,
Okay, that's actually pretty cute.
right?
All right. In the interest of me being able to have energy to do my job in the morning, we're gonna go ahead and raid Monica, who, speaking of RuneScape, is doing some old school RuneScape. Imagine that. All right. And then the next stream, I believe I actually have it scheduled for tomorrow, where we're gonna do even more final, and I'm gonna work on completing the accessory line to all of this map. I should have a little bit more energy next time, but though it may end up being another 2-hour stream. And then I'm also gonna try and get next week's schedule figured out, probably tomorrow though, because I'm just gonna go to sleep. So yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out. It has been an absolute fucking blast. You're all amazing and the best. We'll be back tomorrow with more ranting. I'll try and see if I can have some funny stories for tomorrow. Who knows? Brain no work. Anyway, make sure to give Monica lots of love and support. And Nightbot is just not working at all right now. Okay, Nightbot.
I'm in danger!
Yeah, I am in danger. What the fuck are you doing, Nightbot? You have a job. You have one job. What are you doing?
The bot is broken. Oh my god.
And Nightbot says it's here, which is the dumb thing.
You probably have to relog in.
I already did. Okay, fine. You know, where is... doing this by hand. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care.
Oh, he doesn't see chat right now?
I see. Yeah. How did first not get redeemed this whole? You guys need to get on this. That's really need to get on. How did it get unredeemed until Tenchi got a hold of it as we're raiding out? I'm disappointed in you, Trainees. Trainees, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. You gotta do better than this.
Oh god. Like My laugh is starting to sound more fox-like. Help.
Good. It's adorable. All right. Well, with that being said, as I set this up, I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure to eat lots of water, drink lots of food, and have a good night. And don't let your monitor step over. Peace out.